Hellos and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with even more Mass Effect. Where we last left off, we left the Citadel once again after exploring the various areas of the Presidium and the wards that we can gain access to, and we encountered the Asari in the Embassy Lounge known as Nassana Dantius, who asked us to assist in rescuing her sister, who I believe's name was Dahlia. We also encountered a rather unscrupulous woman known as Helena Blake, who apparently was working alongside two crime lords, who apparently are now basically stabbing each other in the back, but they apparently are dealing in red sand and slave trafficking. Red sand in the Mass Effect universe is an illegal narcotic that I believe enhances biotics. I'm not sure if it affects non-biotics, but biotics especially get a sense of empowerment and enhances their abilities, but I think it's rather addictive. As feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. That's what I kind of just remember off the top of my head. But, let's see, is it Asari Diplomacy? Go to the Maestone system in the Artemis Tau cluster and infiltrate the mercenary base. And then, if we have time, we'll help Helena Blake. But first of all...
Message coming in.
Oh.
Patching it through.
Commander, Ms. Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Ah, yes. Kalissa Al-Jahari. I may pronounce the name slightly wrong, but yeah, she's the reporter who called us when we came out of the docking bay. So, the Artemis Tau cluster, the Maestone system, which is this one, and the planet we're going to, Shojila. Oh, straight away. Good. There's a level 1 pressure hazard because of its very dense atmosphere. So we can't stay out of our Mako for too long. I think we're going to bring Liara on this mission, and in that case we'll bring Tali as well for her technical expertise. I think it will bring Liara because she is an Asari, and she may be handy on this mission. Maybe. She does have a lot of biotic abilities, which hopefully will be used in combat. We best look at her equipment, actually. Make sure she's well geared. First of all, let's save. Let's look at the map. Yes, there was an Asari capsule which had some of the Matriarch's writings. An escape pod. But here is the Stronghold, which I think is where we need to go. Liara, spent all your points, good. Liara has some first aid. Okay. Let's look at your equipment. Tali. You have a... Oh yeah, we've got the Stinger 5 pistol, haven't we? I'm going to equip that. Liara, I think you specialise in pistols as well. So, with that in mind... Tally, what chemical rounds? And the personnel. Actually, speaking of, what do I have? Anti-personnel rounds, good. Okay, let's have a look. 7 out of 7 Medigel, 6 out of 7 grenades, 92 Omnigel. Still a reasonable amount of credits. Okay, I'm happy with that. And the Stronghold is straight ahead. There is some red marks on my radar there in the bottom right, so looks like they're infantry. That's a lot of infantry, actually. Might need a good place to come at them. I'd rather be on flat ground so our shots actually go straight. Fighting from elevated positions, not good when you're in the Mako. The gun turret doesn't aim down very well. Oh, there was a sniper. And there was another sniper. Okay. That's good to know. Just leaning forward in my seat slightly. Oh crap. Oh crap. I think that's it. Oh, forgot we have a level 1 hazard. Okay. We have some experience, some skills to put into our talents first of all. Tactical armor. Now we have our master shield boost, good. Advanced warp would be tempting. I like pistols over shotguns just because of their rate of fire and that I can shoot off, get a lot more shots off, even though shotguns do, I think, a lot more damage. Some more Spectre training, maybe? Yeah, why not? Liara. You don't really need any electronics, even though it does increase your shield capacity. Yeah, we'll give you Overload as well. It actually damages enemy shields. Tally. We've maxed out your armor. What's next? Let's start working on your pistols, I think. Look at Tally's shields, holy hell. That's just impressive. That's because she's a Quarian machinist and she's maxed out her electronics. I have 7 skills, but I only have 6 on my toolbar. What am I missing? Oh, Unity. Okay. Does Unity use, not sure if it uses first aid. I don't know. Doesn't tell me.
Go, go, go!
Uh-oh. Oh. Hello, Krogan. Ah. Oh, we can. Asari Slaver. Oh, that's Liara. I think that's it.
It's over now.
Indeed it is. Tungsten rounds. Have to see what they do. Hey, we got an extra grenade. Is there anything we can,
Ready.
any more things we can loot? Need to find this Dahlia. If we can, there's a door back there. There's a door back here as well. Exoskeleton 4. Oh, hard decryption. What do you have? Ooh. 2 sniper rifles and polonium rounds. Oh, and these are all the things we picked up from the bodies. Raikou 4. That's pretty good. More damage again. Sniper rifles. Pretty decent. What else did we pick up? Shotguns? Yeah, the katana. Wow. Okay. I'll take that. Ammunition for it. What's the tungsten rounds do? More damage against synthetics. And polonium? Toxic damage. Okay. And hardened wall safe. Okay. You discover evidence that the Asari leading these slavers and Nassana Dantius, an important ambassador on the Citadel, are in fact sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nasana about this. Yes, the Asari Slaver, who was the final enemy here within the Stronghold, was in fact Dahlia, the sister Nassana asked us to try and rescue. Obviously, something's very fishy about this situation. Ooh. Ooh, another one of those pistols. Scorpion 4 armor. A medical station. Some Phoenix heavy armor. The pistol was pretty good, wasn't it? Yeah, I've equipped that. Tally. Okay. Let us return to the Normandy. I was tempted to assist Helena Blake first in her dealing with the two crime lords, but since we're on this current mission, we may as well complete it and get it out of the way before we do anything else. So, let us return to the Serpent Nebula and have a word with Nassana.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectre's answered the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
So, Admiral Hackett has given us more assignments. We still need to deal with that espionage probe. But we can look into this rogue VI as well. We'll take the squad with us who actually assisted.
Interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
That was a brief bit of news there. Not even some elevator music to soothe the tension. Well, soothe the monotony, I should say. Get ourselves up to the embassies. Let's see what she has to say on the subject.
Yes, Shepard? Did you find my sister?
Dahlia's dead, and I know she was blackmailing you.
So the truth comes out. I hope you're not angry. Surely you can understand why I lied to you. If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. That is why I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me. But now that Dahlia is out of the picture, it's no longer a problem.
I would have helped if you just told me the truth.
Perhaps you're right. I am sorry. We have trust issues in my family.
Obviously.
I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
I don't think I've ever had that answer with her before. Interesting. I don't like being lied to, of course, which is normally the thing I would normally say to her. Probably what I did say originally as well. Speaking of, we need to speak to our Requisitions officer on the Normandy. Because we bought a few new licenses when we were here on the Citadel. We may as well do that now before we call this video an end. Obviously when we come back we'll be going to deal with Helena Blake's two crime lord partners.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Get back on board. Get down to the vehicle bay.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Alright, let's have a look. We just found I think we found a Katana 4 recently, didn't we? There's another Stinger 5 pistol. Reasonably cheap. I thought we had some new mods available to us. Maybe they'll turn up later. Actually.
Looking for supplies?
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers, many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you... And check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Not right now, thanks.
No problem. Keep checking back.
Yeah, we may need to keep checking. That's fine. Okay, and with that we'll end this video here. When we come back, we'll be going back out into the galaxy. I'll have to consult my journal to find out where Helna's 2 Crime Lord partners are. Obviously they're meant to be in 2 separate strongholds, but yeah, we'll go deal with them for her. And then we'll go from there. So yeah, this of course has been AnthWolf playing Mass Effect. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care. And I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, bye bye now.